What if I told you that the most unique girls in Asia live in a country made up of over 7,000 islands? We're talking about the Philippines, and today, we're going to dive deep into some amazing facts that will totally change how you see Filipina girls. I'm not just talking about surface-level stuff. We're going to uncover secrets, traditions, and strengths that make them different from anyone else on the planet. Get ready, because what you're about to hear will be surprising. And no, it's not just about karaoke and mangoes, even though they are pretty awesome. Let's go beyond the usual ideas to get to the real story. Alright, first things first. And this is the absolute foundation of everything. Family. When I say family comes first for Filipino girls, I don't mean, oh, I call my mom on the weekends. I mean their family is the center of their world. Their decisions, their dreams, their entire life's purpose are often deeply tied to the happiness and well-being of their parents and siblings. I heard this story about a girl who got a huge job offer in another country, a life-changing opportunity, but her mother got sick. Okay, let's switch gears to something that will totally blow your mind. The English skills of an average Filipino girl are seriously amazing. It's one of the country's 2 official languages, and they start learning it from the moment they step into a classroom. Oh, you mean you're? Not your? It's hilarious and a little bit scary at the same time. They're not trying to be rude. They just have really high standards for language. The Philippines is located in the Pacific Ring of Fire and the Typhoon Belt. This means they face more natural disasters than almost any other country on Earth. Typhoons, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions. But here's the amazing part. Their ability to bounce back is nothing short of superhuman. You'll see devastating news of a super typhoon hitting a village, and you'd expect to find despair. But just a few days later, you'll see videos of the same people who have lost so much, already starting to rebuild. It's this mindset, this spirit of bayanihan, of community unity, that helps them get through the darkest times. If you ever get invited to a Filipino person's home, you need to get ready, physically and mentally. They will make you a feast big enough to feed a small army, even if there are only 3 of you. There will be adobo, sinigang, lechon, pancit, dishes you can't even say but will totally love. And the moment your plate is even half empty, a grandma or an aunt will appear out of nowhere. Saying no, thank you, I'm full is not an option. It's a challenge. So my advice? Wear stretchy pants and just give in. Okay, have you ever watched an international beauty pageant like Miss Universe and noticed a pattern? Year after year, one country is always among the top contenders. That country is the Philippines. They go through incredibly strict training in everything from public speaking to world affairs. But here's the thing, it's not just about physical beauty or intense training. There's something else. A secret ingredient that makes them stand out from everyone else on that stage. But what is that specific X factor that truly sets them apart? We'll get to that. I have a question for you. Can you guess which country has karaoke machines in police stations? Yes, you heard that right. In police stations for officers to use during their free time. This isn't just a fun fact, it tells you everything you need to know about how deeply karaoke is part of their culture. And they're not kidding around. Filipino girls especially seem to be born with a microphone in their hand and the voice of an angel. And there's an unwritten rule, you don't mess up Frank Sinatra's My Way, seriously don't do it. You can't go to the Philippines without ending up in a KTV bar or a family living room singing your heart out until 3 in the morning. Now that powerful voice they use to rock karaoke, they bring that same level of strength and determination to their work. You'll find them in some of the most important and tough jobs all over the world, like nurses, engineers, teachers, and caregivers. They tackle their jobs with the same passion they put into singing a song. They pour their heart and soul into it. This ability to adjust and strong work ethic has led to something amazing. Filipinos being all over the world. There are over 10 million Filipinos working and living outside the Philippines. That's more than the whole country of Switzerland. And you can find them in almost every country on Earth, from the hot deserts of Dubai to the freezing cold lands of Canada. We've seen how strong they are when bad things happen and how hard they work. But what keeps them so steady and hopeful through all of it? For most of them, the answer is a very deep and strong religious faith. The Philippines is one of the most Christian countries in Asia, with over 86 out of 100 people being Catholic. This faith isn't just something they do on Sundays, it's the main part of their everyday life. You'll see it everywhere, in the colorful parties that celebrate their special saints, in the rosaries hanging from car mirrors, and in the simple, quiet prayers they say before a meal. They truly believe that no matter how hard things get, there's a bigger reason and a special plan from above. In a world of swipe right and left, traditional courtship in the Philippines is on another level. In a more traditional setting, a guy might have to do something called pananilbihan, which means serving the girl's family. This could mean chopping wood, fixing a leaky roof, or helping her dad with chores around the house. Another classic move is harana, which is serenading the girl outside her window at night with your friends as backup singers. Can you imagine trying something like that today? It's romantic, a little bit crazy, and totally unforgettable. These traditions show a deep respect for family and a view of love that goes beyond instant gratification. What fuels this global success and amazing ability to adapt? It's a deep, strong, and almost religious belief in the power of education. For many Filipino families, education is truly the greatest gift they can give their children. I read an inspiring story about a girl from a far-off fishing village. She studied by candlelight because they didn't have electricity. If you're lucky enough to have a Filipina as a friend, you have a friend for life. And I mean that literally. They have this amazing idea of barkada, which is more than just a group of friends. It's like a chosen family. And they will defend you with the fierceness of a lioness protecting her cubs. We've talked about family, skills, toughness, and friendship. But all of this comes together in one big, powerful final truth, a huge, strong pride in their culture. Even after living in other countries for many years, they will still proudly say, Pinoy ako, I am Filipino. They are a beautiful mix of things, gentle but strong, old-fashioned but modern, humble but super proud. They show how beautiful and strong the Filipino spirit is, and that's really something special. And there you have it, 13 amazing facts that show how Filipino girls are some of the most special and wonderful people on earth. I told you it would be a wild ride, and I hope your mind is as blown as mine was when I found all this out. We've only scratched the surface of what makes the Philippines and its people so special. Every fact we uncovered today only leads to more questions and more amazing stories. But there's one thing about Filipino girls that even most locals don't know. A hidden cultural secret that's so surprising, it deserves a video of its own. It's a game changer. Do you want to find out? Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. And before you go, comment below which fact surprised you the most. Was it karaoke in police stations or the pananilbihan courtship? Let me know. Thanks for watching.